Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Hailianna Grace, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a beginner-friendly flow. So whenever you're ready, come and meet me on your mat. To begin today's class, we'll start at the top of our mats, feet hips distance apart, spreading wide through the toes. Palms can face forward for a moment, and you can close the eyes. Tailbone is lengthening down towards the spot between your heels, and we'll just start to shift our gaze inwards and notice how we're doing today. And as you're ready, we'll start to work on the breath and expanding it. And throughout today's class, we'll make sure that our inhales and exhales are of equal length. So as you're ready, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And we'll do that a few more times here. And today's focus, I want us to look at the positives in our life. So maybe that's you got a new job that you love, or maybe it's something as simple as having running water. Just any good things that you can think of that are happening in your life, no matter the negatives. And as you're ready, you can gently blink the eyes open, coming back into the room. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up, and maybe gaze up as the palms touch. And exhale, hands come down through prayer to heart center. Really just setting that intention for today, really thinking about all of the good. And as you're ready, inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Gaze up as the palms touch, and as you exhale, bend in the knees as much as you need to as you slowly let yourself fold down over your legs. And remember to bend in the knees as much as you need to, coming into this Uttanasana. And if it feels good for you, you can take your hands at opposite elbows, releasing the crown of the head down to face the mat. And gently sway side to side in this ragdoll fold. Really relieving all pressure in the low back here. And don't forget to breathe. Deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out through the nose. Really taking our time here. And you can play with shifting your weight into your toes a little bit more. You can always find stillness, bringing your palms to the backs of your shins. Relieving all tension in the neck. Maybe nod your head yes. Maybe nod your head no. As you're ready, inhale, hands come to the fronts of the shins or knees, flat back. And exhale, place your hands down, stepping the left foot back and then the right, coming into our tabletop pose. Shoulders directly over the wrists, hips over the knees. And we'll go through a couple of cat-cows here, starting to link movement with breath. Inhale, shine your heart forward, hips curl up towards the sky, gaze to the front of the room. And on your exhale, press into your palms, pressing the mat away from you. Dip your chin into your chest and let your tailbone reach back towards your heels as much as you like. Inhale, come forward again. Exhale, round. Inhale forward, and exhale round. On your next in-breath, we'll come back to center now, coming to a neutral spine, and we're going to play with some balancing here. So what we're going to do is extend that right leg back, coming up onto the toes, stretching it out for a second, maybe rocking back and forth, really feeling that stretch in the hamstring. And as you're ready, bringing your weight equally into both hands and that left knee. Inhale, lift that right leg up and back, really squeezing the abdominals and trying to let that right knee drop. And if this feels good, you can move on to lift your left arm straight up, coming into this balancing pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And as you're ready, you can gently bring the left palm back down to the mat and bring the right knee next to the left. And we'll get ready to do the other side. Inhale, stretch that left foot back, coming up onto the toes and rocking again. Really stretching into that hamstring. And if you did it on the other side, you can try it again here. Shift your weight into both palms and that right knee. Inhale, lift that left leg up and back, flexing through that foot. And if it feels good, you can let that right arm go up, really pressing through the fingers of that left palm. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out, really engaging in the abs. And as you're ready, gently bring the right palm down to meet the left and the left leg down to meet the right. As you're ready, we'll inhale, pressing out into the toes. Lift your hips high to the sky, bending in the knees as much as you need to, coming into our downward dog. And pedal out the legs here for a moment. Really warming up our hamstrings today in today's class. And don't forget to breathe. Having your tailbone curl up towards the sky as your stomach dips in towards your spine. And really try to press into the first finger and thumb side of your palms. Keeping your ears in line with your biceps while pressing your chest towards your thighs. Deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out. Whenever you're ready, find stillness. And on your next inhale, lift the right leg straight up and back, flexing through the foot. You can bend in the knee and open the hip up. Now bring it back to a stable center, and on your next exhale, bring your knee into your chest and step or carry that right foot to the spot in between your hands. You can uncurl the back left toes, and as you're ready, set yourself up to come up into your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Shoulders are down away from the ears. And you can really sink into this low lunge here. Really let yourself sink down and just relax into it for a few breaths. And now inhale, scissor your thighs towards one another, engage into the abs. Really lift yourself up here, really strengthening the hips. And as you're ready, inhale, open your arms out to the right, coming into a nice open twist. You can gaze to the right side of the room. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. And step your right foot back to meet the left. Coming into our tabletop again. And inhale, shine the heart forward, coming into our cow pose. And exhale, round. Inhale, coming back to center. Curl the back toes under if they aren't already. And lift your knees up, coming back into our downward facing dog. You can pedal out the legs again. Whatever feels good for you here. And inhale, shift your weight forward, coming into plank. Exhale, lower yourself down slowly in one straight line. Coming all the way down onto our stomachs. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, pressing the tops of your feet into your mat. And inhale, lift your heart up. Cobra. Hands can come off the mat. Exhale, go back down. Curl the back toes under and press yourself back up into your downward facing dog. And now we'll do the other side of that low lunge. As you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Really squeezing that heel towards your booty. Inhale, bring your leg back to center. And exhale, left knee to chest. And step or carry that left foot to the spot between your hands. Inhale, the arms up. And you can let yourself sink here, really getting into it. Relaxing, taking a couple deep breaths. Feeling the weight of gravity. As you're ready, inhale, we'll start to scissor our thighs towards one another, lifting up slightly, engaging through the stomach. And as you're ready, inhale, open to the left, coming into a nice open twist. Inhale through the nose, really squeezing everything together here. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Bring that left knee back to meet the right, and we'll do one more cat-cow here. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to neutral. Curl the back toes under and press up into your downward facing dog. And this is our last down dog of the day, so you can pedal out the legs or just stay here for a few more breaths. Inhale, shift your weight forward, coming into plank. Exhale, lower down completely. Untuck the toes, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, and inhale your cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. And now press up into all fours, bringing your knees as wide as you're comfortable with, big toes to touch, sending your seat all the way back to your heels, coming into a child's pose, resting your forehead on the mat. Shoulders are away from the ears, relaxed. And as you inhale, breathe into your low back, feeling it sink maybe a little bit lower. We're going to do a couple side stretches now in our child's pose. So walk your hands over towards the right, resting the left palm on top of the right, rolling that left shoulder down towards the mat. Deep breath here. Feeling that nice long stretch along the left seam of the body. Inhale, come back to center. And then walk your hands over to the left, bringing the right palm on top of the left palm. Shifting that right shoulder down towards the mat now and feeling the stretch in our right side. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale, come back to center now. And press yourself up into all fours. And come down to sit, extending your legs out in front of you. And we'll take a seated forward fold, so flex through both feet. Inhale, sitting tall. And as you're ready, exhale, folding down. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Deep breaths here. Really flexing through all four corners of the feet. Inhale, gently press yourself up. And as you're ready, lower yourself down. Resting your back flat on the mat. And we'll do some twists before our final Shavasana. So however you like to do your twist, you can bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a bit of a squeeze and a rock. Side to side a little bit. Giving your low back a massage. And whenever you're ready, let your knees fall to the right. Letting your arms go out wide in a T shape. Deep breaths here. Inhale, come back to center now. And without moving your arms, you can let your knees fall to the left now. Feeling this nice, soft, gentle twist. As you're ready, inhale, bring the knees back to center. You can give yourself one last final hug. And exhale, let one leg extend and then the other, allowing your feet to relax now and fall away from each other. You can bring your hands down along your sides, palms face up. And we can bring our attention back to those positives that we were talking about at the beginning of our practice, the positives in our life. Today I am looking at the fact that I was finally able to film some yoga classes with this beautiful warm weather. And we'll take Shavasana for 10 full breaths. We'll start to bring some movement back into the body now, wiggling the fingers and toes. Taking a nice deep breath in. And exhaling it out completely. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest and let yourself fall to the right, using your right forearm as a pillow and the left palm can rest on the mat. Taking a deep breath here in this transition. And as you're ready, with your eyes still closed, gently press yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seat. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. Gently blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.